Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this mini octopus. It has 8 tentacles and it has this stopper to stop the stuffing coming out. It's very easy to make and it's really quick. So we're going to start with a magic ring. I'll show you how I make mine, but make yours whichever way you like. Now if you're planning to make one with the hanging loop, leave yourself a good long tail because we're going to use that for the hanging loop. So place your yarn between your fingers, grab your yarn, twist it up to make a loop, pinch your loop. Now insert your hook from the front, grab your yarn, turn your hook down and pull through the ring. That's your magic ring. We're going to chain one to secure the magic ring. And now we're going to start our first round by making 6 single crochets into the ring. So insert your hook into the ring, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. That's your first single crochet. So we need 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we've got our 6 single crochets. We're going to grab the tail, pull at the tail to bring the stitches together, and we're going to finish the round by slip stitching into the first single crochet. So to slip stitch, you insert your hook under both strands of this single crochet, yarn over, pull through, and then you'll pull straight through. That's a slip stitch that completes our first round. Our second round and all subsequent rounds, we're going to start by chaining 1. So make chain 1. Now our second round will be increases into every single stitch. So we'll, instead of placing 1 single crochet into each single crochet, we're going to place 2. So show you, so we're going to insert a hook, pull through, and now an increase. So go into the same space and make another single crochet. That's our first increase. So we need 12 stitches in total because we've got 6 now. We'll place 2 into each, so that makes it 12. So we got 2, 3, and back into the same space, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oops, it's come out, and 12. And again, we're going to finish the round by slip stitching into the first single crochet of that round. So get your hook underneath it, pull through and pull straight through. That's our second round completed. A third round, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to alternate a single crochet with a single crochet increase. So let's do a single crochet first and then an increase into the second stitch. So place 2 single crochets there. and again just a 1 in the next stitch and 2 into the stitch next to it. So carry on single crochet increase for the rest of the round, and I'll meet you at the end. So I've now completed my round 3, and we will have 18 single crochets, and as previously we're going to finish the round by slip stitching into the first single crochet of that round. So that's our round 3. Round 4, gonna chain 1, and now we're just gonna do single crochet all the way along, so just 1 into each one. So complete your round of single crochets, and I'll see you in a bit. So I'm now at the end of my round, and again I'm going to slip stitch into the first single crochet of the round. Our next round, chain 1, we're going to place 2 decreases into our round. So we're going to, first stitch will be a decrease, then we'll make 7 single crochets and another decrease, so we'll end up with 16 stitches in total. Now I'll show you how I do my invisible decrease. So you'll insert your hook under the front loop of the same stitch only, and also under the front loop of the next stitch. You'll yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through the remaining 2. So from 2 stitches we've now got 1. Then we're going to carry on 7 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're going to place another decrease now. So under the front loop of the next stitch and under the front loop of the following stitch. Going to yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through the remaining 2. And we're going to finish off the round with just single crochets. So we should end up with 16 stitches at the end. If you're not sure, count back. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to slip stitch into the first single crochet again and pull through. I'm going to chain 1. Now our next round is going to be just decreases in every single stitch, so things are going to get a little bit tight. So if you're going to make your hanging loop, it's a good idea to make it now. So I'm going to make mine now, and all we do is we grab our tail from the magic ring, thread your darning needle, and we're just going to, the octopus is going to be this way around, so I like to just secure the tail by putting a couple of stitches round first of all, just so it doesn't untighten. You might want to tighten it before you do this. Put a couple of stitches around, then find the middle, pull your needle through, then go back into the same space and come out on the other side and hold your couple, depending on how big you want your loop to be. I only want a little one, so I'm going to put it on my fingers and just go round on the inside a couple of times and then make a knot. So pull through, then go back into the loop and pull. You might want to do a couple of knots, but one will be enough. So this is our hanging loop ready. And our next round is going to be just decreases into every single stitch. So we've already done chain 1. So we're going to go under our front loop and under the next front loop only. Again, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through the remaining 2. And again, next one and the next one, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So at the end of this round, we're going to end up with 8 stitches. So carry on doing your decreases and I'll see you at the end. I've now made my decreases, and as previously, we're going to slip stitch into the first stitch of that round. So now our hole has closed up considerably. So we're going to stick our eyes in now. So either insert your eyes, or if, like me, you're going to use a black yarn to embroider them, you might want to do it now before we get onto the tentacles. So I'm going to grab my black yarn and thread my needle. Now I'm going to double my yarn up so the eyes are a bit chunkier. Make a knot at the end, and you can place your eyes wherever you want to, but I want to place mine on round 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to just insert my black yarn and just across the row here make an eye like so, and then you want to place your second eye about 4 stitches across. It really just depends what you like, but that's where mine is gonna go. There we go, those are our eyes. Now we're going to just tie a knot and cut it off. There we go. And there are our eyes. Now we're going to start on our tentacles, and the tentacles are just going to consist of 6 chains and then slip stitching into the following stitch. So we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 6, and now we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch, and that's our little tentacle done. That's 1. So again, next one, 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slip stitch into the next stitch. So carry on making your tentacles and I'll see you at the end. Now I've finished my last tentacle, so all we're going to do is to fasten off is pull through and cut our yarn and pull the thread through. So that's our little octopus ready. Now you get your stuffing material and just stuff your octopus. You want it well stuffed so it's nice and squishy. All the sides nice and full. Right, there we go, that's looking good. And now we're going to make our stopper. We might want to hide this tail first, or you can stuff it inside. I'm just going to thread it in and just hide it inside. So I just want to secure it to another stitch inside and maybe go through another one and just tie a knot like so and snip it off. So our stopper consists of our first 2 rounds of our octopus. So we're going to make a magic ring again, secure it with a chain 1, and now make 6 single crochets for your first round, then chain 1 and then make 6 increases, which will take us to 12 single crochets. So 6 single crochets to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and again we're going to tighten our ring and slip stitch into the first single crochet of that round. So where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch in there. And now we're going to chain 1 and we're going to just do increases into every single stitch. So do 2 single crochets into each stitch and I'll see you there. So I've completed my second round, and to fasten off we're just going to yarn over, pull through and cut our yarn off. Pull your loop through, and all we want to do is turn it over and bring our 2 ends together and tie a couple of knots. Now snip your ends off, and now we have our stopper to insert into our octopus. So just squish it in and go round and round to lodge it inside. So it does the job of keeping the stuffing in, and it also looks nice and neat. So this is our finished octopus. It's really cute and very fast to make. Kids love it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.